Good morning, this is Kevin with Critical Shine Auto Detailing. Today we will be doing a two-step correction on this 302 Mustang. It is an awesome Mustang. As you can see, it is black. Now black colors are very hard to correct just due to the nature of that color. As you can see, we're rinsing it down with our O&R Optimal No Rinse Rinseless Wash. So once this happens, and once it's all clean, the surface, we're gonna use our clay bar and pull up all the contamination on top of the clear coat. Once that is done, we can start our first step, which will be to compound the vehicle. It's gonna get out all the rough defects in the clear coat. I'd say roughly 80 to 90% of the defects. It's not perfect, never will be, but it will make this vehicle look like glass. As you can see, this 302 is still a little dirty. Now the process of a two-step correction is pretty time consuming. My whole day will be spent probably doing the compounding part. That is the slowest part, but it also needs to be the most precise and the most accurate part of the correction. Once I'm done doing the compounding, I can then go over and do a fine polish. That'll really refine the coat, will really bring out the brilliance and the color of it, and that's what makes it glow so much. After that, I'm gonna apply an 8-month sealant to really gloss it out and protect it from elements, chemicals, you name it. But once that is done, this thing's gonna look awesome. And I can't wait to show you guys the final product. So just stay tuned with me and enjoy. So the clay bar is done. Vehicle looks amazing, right? I think so. Until you get into the lights. And then it's like, psych. Look at that. So this is what the client sees when the sun hits the vehicle. This is what it looks like when there's no sun, no shade, no light. Or no sun, lots of shade, no lights. Looks amazing, looks like a mirror. Now this is what separates the mediocre detailers from the great ones, is to turn this into glass. No streaks, no holograms, no swirls. This is what separates us all. Now as far as businesses, what separates the great businesses from the good ones is setting the expectation. The expectation that you won't be able to get 100% of those defects out, but you'll do everything possible to fix them. This vehicle will be going to lots of car shows, so it is up to me to make sure it looks 100% as much as I can. That's where setting the expectation comes in. I let them know, hey, this is what I can do, this is what I can't do. And you just go with it. As long as your clients are happy, that's the #1 thing. So next up, I have to tape the decals. Last thing you want to do is chip off these decals. So you tape them. Shows when you're buffing that you're not in the range of them, so you can keep away. Just tape the edges so I can just polish around here. It's good to go. So now is the correction part. We're using Menzerna heavy cut compound. I'm gonna start with my 3-inch polisher with a coarse blue foam pad. Here we go. See the difference? Look at all the swirls right now. Look at all gone. All right, so the next step now is to do a fine polish on this. We cut the paint up pretty good with a compound, so it left a little bit of micro scratches. That's just comes with correcting, particularly on black paint. It's very easy to see. So what you want to use is I use Sonex Perfect Finish. This will absolutely clear up those little scratches, make the paint nice and glossy, refine it, bring out the brilliance. Last step, and then we protect it. Enjoy. Got my cute little mini. Love this thing. All right, so up next is to clean the panels. Make sure all of that compound polishing dust is gone. We're getting the little cracks and crevices. I'm gonna use this paint protection to get this dust off safely. After that, I will be protecting the rest of this clear coat with an 8-month ceramic sealant. It's gonna look so good. We're almost done. All right, the finishing touches. Ceramic coat in the wheels.